Everybody, coming off a good run. You know, the expectations are low when a loss is a win, but still, dude. I mean, that was... Come on. Now here, random rare. Common relic's fine. Rare card, though. Seek is a good one, but it doesn't do anything for us early. I'm looking at paths. It's a very combat-rich path early, which scares me a little bit. But it does give us a rest fight. But if we take this path... This is a who dares wins path. So you might be like... You know... I don't know if this is the right go for you, NL. But I'm riding high. Aggression helped us out a lot on the last run. As did... being open to new experiences. Because that was really, like... In my opinion, at least, the spirit of the last run is... I tried a new deck meta, and it worked out in a lovely fashion. This one, sure, but take my max HP. Less for me to have to heal. Nah. What I'm thinking on this one, oh, come on. That's just rude. Give me, I was just going to say, some form of AoE. Sounds nice to me. You're still going to hit me for 1, I think. Which means I probably should have crunched the numbers, but... I don't think there was anything better there. We don't have 0 cost attacks that come back to us. And we'll take an early genetic algorithm for sure. My thinking here is huge. We'll fight these elites. The risk is apparent and obvious in my opinion. Zap is going to get going before Seek. Because Seek, again, if it doesn't have anything good to draw... I'm not sweating it right now. Here's what you do. Don't need that out there. Literally get rid of everything. So that you can play that and this. Okay. Dual cast is going to win us this run. We just got to be real touchy about when we play it. Ball lightning is also extraordinarily helpful. Are we going to kill you next turn? I hope so. Let's try to keep ourselves in the good graces by using the best block there. Strike to claim it, and we've done it. 29 HP. Nothing. We want to go this path because there was the chance for multiple elite fights. Now, we weren't necessarily looking like that was going to be a fun time for us, but I think we sort of got to the point where why not take a chance on it, you know? This is the floor with minimum risk. It doesn't get any easier from this point onwards. You don't get any prizes for keeping yourself alive on this floor. We might as well try to make it as good for us as possible long term. I think Beam Cell is more important than Consume immediately. But obviously, in the long term, we'd probably be looking towards Consume as a person of interest. Let's not become cursed just now, just because I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm a who dares wins sort of guy right now, but also not really out here, you know, trying to get myself flipping killed. I think we will wake you up with one of these. A that and a that. And then we go, here. I don't think this is going to be that close, but I think we will obviously we'll take enough damage to call our win into question. Our win on the fight specifically. Draw dual cast again immediately, please. No dual cast, but this is also a pretty amazing turn. Now, if you could just give me a dual cast, sir. Or really anything kills you here. Like I said, I was never scared for my life. We made it through. Ornamental fan honestly doesn't strike me as being that useful. We're fighting the slime. None of this honestly interests me. Would have loved it, but that's okay. We'll take this. I think we will take some focus as well, but we're definitely going to have to rest right here. We're going to have 6 energy on turn 1. Keep that in mind. And you know what? At least we get to pay the energy forward. I popped the strength potion just because, you know, this could be close. Not paying the energy forward on this turn. This is a bummer because you know what's coming next turn. Lots of attacks, and his attack is going to be big. We're going to be very low on HP here. Well, on a literal sense, I was not wrong. I honestly think bad draw had a lot to do with that, but life goes on. I'll spend the 7 max HP to choose the rare I want. I wish that it wasn't Rainbow as like our best option, but best option as I saw it. That's a really good RNG on that, at least. This, I was just going to say, is a great turn for Rainbow. Get this out here. So if we can get Rainbow upgraded, we definitely, by the way, did this wrong. We're not going to take any damage, but we could have killed him this turn. Instead, we're going to have to kill him next turn. But, yeah, this is really useful. Rainbow being upgraded and usable quite frequently is a good use of 2 energy. Please. Thank you! You always got to say your pleases and your thank yous. That's the value of auto shields right there. 1 block doing the work of several blocks, and all of a sudden, that's looking just fine. I think you'd love Core Surge to get a good attack plus an artifact. I mean, come on. Who's saying no to that, dude? Who's saying no to that? Show me. Show me! If people are saying no to that, I want to know. Because what are you doing that's better with that? I see a gold-bordered card, I take it. I guess some people, they don't like to be told what to do like that. Whatever. This is coming to get you, dude. It's coming to get you. You know what? You're lucky, brother. Dark Orb is just going to sit there menacingly while you get chopped up by another direction here. Now, Steam Barrier is interesting to me. You know, I'm still going to go Ball Lightning because I think that the damage is important. Let's go for it. Okay, that's actually a great relic that is unfortunately not useful right now, but is great. Legitimately. But to get it on 1 is double great. Because, I mean, we only lost 3 HP to pick it up. It's really good. Let's not wake him up right now. He's not worth waking up. He's having a nice little snooze. Look at these. He's got 3 delicately placed Zeds right there. Now you wake him up. You get this going. You push this out in front. What we want is for a dual-casted Dark Orb to ruin his life. Not on this turn. But the next time the dual cast comes around. It's not going to happen, okay? Because we're definitely going to play this. Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. I actually don't think it matters. I think he's going to die on the same turn no matter what, but we might have actually killed him on that turn before. We left him with 1 HP, which is pretty, you know, it's fine. And you might think I've lost it, but I actually think a Doom and Gloom is what we want here. Something to get more Dark Orbs into the system. This is unfortunate. We'll take 4 damage. I guess it's not that bad. Just want to see, if I hit you, you're not going to die. So, okay, we take 1 more damage. Not a big deal. He's destined to die here, which is nice for me. Another Dex Potion. I don't think we need a Leap. I don't think we need a Plasma either. Matrushka. It's nice if we live. Do we want to Smith? I feel like a Smith is not worth that much here. Let's rest, and then we can Smith at the boss if we're lucky enough to be in a good spot HP-wise when we get there. So this is very nice. Mummified Hand. We have no powers right now, but this will definitely influence my decision to add them. Some of the powers are super expensive, but still definitely worth having. So if we want this up at the front, then this. I'm very happy with this. And a bag of marbles is fine as well. I mean, it's probably better than fine. So avoid the vulnerability. Then we gotta think. I still think you gotta push some damage out there. So let's do the thing, even though we're gonna get hurt. Next turn he's gonna die, which is to take 12 damage on this guy is not damning. That's totally fine. And we got Vira out of it. I think we might be in like FTL territory here. We already have some AoE, thankfully. Like super thankfully. Honestly, like, I'd rather not play this if we have Pen Nib coming up. But will this hit you? Or, like, would his block have gone away first? I don't know. You know, I think we could pivot. First off, Storm will cost us 1. But I know you're like, NL, what the heck are you doing? It'll cost us 1, but it'll make something else free. And then we'll get a bonus on every other power we play. And we really want to take powers in this deck. Now, there's a lot of stuff you're probably like, why don't you upgrade this? Why don't you upgrade this? You're right. We should upgrade Dual Cast before we upgrade Storm. But Storm does benefit from being upgraded. Just not specifically on this fight. So this is a situation, if we could get our Dark Orb to pop at the right time, we'd be very happy. So we don't really need to play our other defend. We can take 1 hit in order to make it pop at the right time. This is 5 block. Sure. I'd rather not pop the Dex Potion until I know for certain how we want this to happen. I think we're gonna bust them this turn, even though we could wait for an incredible dual cast. You know what? That's dumb. That's a dumb idiot way to think. We should not bust them this turn. If I hit you for this, you'll be at 81. That'll take you to 78. Let me run the numbers again. Let's take it 81, 78. You won't split. This will mean we'll have to draw a dual cast on this turn to take advantage of it. But guess what? We did. Now, we could just ice him with the fire potion. But I'd rather keep the fire potion in the hopes that we can make it happen no matter what. Or, that we could get the fire potion on the next floor to be more useful for us. You know what I mean? And it kind of worked. All right, so we got something going here. I was just going to say heavy bias towards powers, and Echo Form might be the best power. We need energy. The only question is, can we... I think we can do with Velvet Choker. So let's take Runic Dome. I don't know, dude. Choker just scares me. At least with Runic Dome, I kind of... The evil of Runic Dome exists in my own head. You know? Like, what if I don't know what an enemy's going to do? Let's try to hit this shop early, even over the question marks. You're likely to know what enemies you're going to want to do, because we've played this game a lot. Don't get too down on yourself, dude. Can I just say that I hate this? Come on. Don't it? Okay, he got us, but not for much. Not for much. You got no choice. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be better, but it's not that bad. 4 damage plus 3. Yeah, I think that's more than 5. Plus we had a strike backing us up. Actually feel like Compile Driver will work most of the time. Thanks to Rainbow. I'm really hoping, by the way, for like a self, well, yeah, actually, self-repair. Come on, hit Echo Form, you son of a gun. Whatever, we're going to be able to play almost everything anyway. I really wanted Core Surge, but maybe this is his attacking turn. It's not. Core Surge might have been worth playing over Storm there. And by might, I mean, like, obviously 100% was. Hit me with this right off the bat for the double. I know. Doesn't seem that great, but as far as I'm concerned, it kept us in here. Let's double up on this. We're going to get a 4 draw. Now we got to find a way to do 19 damage to you. I'm just going to level with you. We're not going to get there. Might as well block. You know he's probably hitting you. Low on HP and regretting this direction. I definitely think Asunder, particularly with an Echo Form going on, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get this out of here. We know what we're playing. 18, 37. We can kill an enemy with 55 HP. We should be fine. Where do we go after the shop? We can rest after the shop. I like that. Might as well try. It's okay. Say it with me. You can't always get what you want. We don't care about getting the Sender's Bane out of here. We should be taking 7 damage. Definitely gotta kill you this turn. I'd take 1. Me 2. 1 damage. Okay. You gotta go. He's gone. Easy. Okay, just live, dude. Just live. If block is such a problem, let's take Steam Barrier, even though Melter is probably the best card there. Five HP. It's pretty bad. I don't think we play Echo Form. I think we played Rainbow and then just kill him. That was very spotty. Cool-headed is something I want, actually, even though Recursion fits with this deck nicely as well. Okay, I'll tell you right out of the gate, Waffle has saved us an incredible amount. Do we care about putting an attack in our hand? I mean, we would probably like Core Surge. And you might be like, what about Sunder? Because enemies are vulnerable. That's true, but it's 37 damage. You know what? I actually think that you're right. I think that Sunder, we could get this for free a lot. I wasn't originally thinking that. I think I was going to go for Core Surge, but I do think an upgraded Sunder especially could be specifically what we're looking for. Especially now, it'll be at 48 damage. And I think now we'll take this opportunity to start going after the elites. 49 damage. Well, let's weaken him for a bit, too. We're missing, to be quite frank, something I would describe as many pieces to make this deck function. We're also going to lose Echo Form here, but what was our other power? It isn't a power. It's Doom and Gloom. Fair. This makes something free, so we're always going to start with it. No pen nib, just hit ya. We need to get this and evoke it twice, ideally, I think, is the best outcome for us. So, start getting it whipping around, draw a dual cast. It's alright. It's actually going pretty well. Now I'm a little lighter than I'd like to be here, but that's okay. Bag of prep, I think, is worth it. Let's stay cool with where we're at right now. We'll rest again. We're doing this for the elites at this point. Okay, gold-plated cables is interesting. Darkstone, I don't know about that one. We'll definitely fight here. This is an exact situation where I look at something like Sunder and go like, we're very lucky. Because, I mean, this will absolutely destroy you. And then you can choose, where do you go from there? You don't really need to play Echo Form, but because it makes something else free, Could have gotten lucky. Because it made something else free, it seems solid. And you don't even do anything right off the bat, so I don't mind that. You do something this turn. I don't mind being made weak here. Could be worse. We get Red Mask and a regen potion. Should have popped the Dex potion at some point, but I'm happy with this. And we kind of want Hello World. We want as many quote-unquote good powers as possible. Here's an interesting one. Sorry, I'm moving around here. It is interesting. No one would doubt that. I popped that. I hoped that it got Sunder. If it didn't, that's fine. Now we'll take it slow. We got some regen potion opportunities. Let's start there. You know what? Makes my decision for me, and then we're lucky. We got Sunder off of that. Could kill him. That's just going to make him angry. But it would give us 3 energy. You know what? I actually do think it is worth it. I think I was being a fool earlier. Now, this is very dangerous territory, because I don't know what the heck this dude does now. But what I do know is that it's very easy for us to generate a lot of block with Echo Form. That's fine. So just generate block, try to like get as much HP out of it as possible. Why not? 16. I don't mind being made weak here. If I hit you for 8, you'll definitely die. But I'd like to, if possible, get more HP out of this. I'll even take the doubt. He's not healing, so who cares? Worth it. Barely, but worth it. Okay, so he's... Auto shields is not much for us here, so we might as well just kill him. I'm happy we got the regen to some extent. I definitely think charge battery is still what we want. We're having some block problems. This one being upgraded by default is really nice. We are going to rest, and then we're going to be forced into the elite fight via the path that we chose, but I don't mind. Let's get this out here. It's 49 damage, brother. I think you do it like this. I think you take him super low, but don't play Echo Form, and you avoid this. Which I think is good for us to avoid it, but maybe I'm incorrect. You know what? We could probably find a way to hit him for 19 next turn, you think? I think so. Just put up some block. Not a big deal. We're not going to hit him for 19. So he's going to hit us hard this turn? Hit us for 3, who cares? Alright, not bad. We definitely want creative AI. So we have a power deck. Our next upgrade, and I really hope we can make it happen right now. You might as well just ice one. Our next upgrade will be to make Storm innate, I hope. Might as well see what gets made free. Compile driver is a very good choice. Can't remember if you attack on turn 1. You do, but that's okay. We don't need to make Storm innate before our... I'll still play it. We don't need to make Storm innate before our boss fight. We can rest there. That's not a problem. I think this is a situation where just to make sure you got lethal, you do pop this. Get out in front of that guy. Get out in front of this guy. You know you're taking damage, but that it's an elite fight. You're not taking much, which is very nice. He's going to rally, presumably, so we'll start here, and then makes the turn very simple. So we got to get to him. I mean, this will get him. Right, because of our steroid potion, we actually got the stay 5 strength up, which is very nice. Blood vials, helpful. I don't know. I think we'll just cool it. We'll rest. We're going to be at full HP. This one's got a shot, dude. Okay, so we really want Storm Creative AI as soon as possible. It's one of those situations where, yeah, Sunder is great, but we don't need to play it for 49 on turn 1. I would love to make it free. Didn't happen. What else are we going to play? Valid, but I actually think like a charge battery for energy next turn and then Rainbow to get this Dark Orb percolating. I don't know if it's worth more, but I think the maximum upside could be higher. Now, my real problem is I never know what this guy does. Have to play Echo Form. So that, just getting that out there, it feels really good. I think we'll Hologram Zap, because it's block, and it also puts this closer to the front. But now with Echo Form, we got to be real careful. Whatever you play first gets played twice. What do you want to play first here? FTL is not a bad start, I think. And then, you know, draw 3 is real nice. We definitely do want to play Creative AI as well. Let's get Steam Barrier out there. This turn will probably suck, but it's super nice to have Echo Form, Creative AI. Now when we get Storm, things are going to start to happen. Good. Doubling up on that is probably a little bit too much, but I already have done it, so... Okay, let's see if this is good enough, because this is all of our enablers being out there now. So we should be able to play most of what we've got every time. So we don't need to play this first. Is FTL worth playing first? If we're gonna... Sure. What could we draw? Nothing that valuable, I think, but... This makes something free. Unfortunately, it is a strike, but we'll get it out there nonetheless. We got the Pen Nib. We do want an Auto Shields, I think. Cool-headed draws again. This will probably be a pretty nasty turn. It's okay. Oh, never mind. This is one of the few enemies, and it is probably true for a lot of bosses, unfortunately. This is one of the few enemies where this guy, not knowing what he does, could cause me some real trouble. It's not really not knowing what he does. It's not knowing what he's doing. Now, we don't need 2 turns of weakness for this guy. We might honestly just want to play it in the most cowardly way possible and get a little extra block to keep ourselves in front. Not that bad. Okay, remember, whatever you play first gets played twice. Hello World basically gives you 2 free cards, but our hand is going to be full of some interesting stuff moving forward. 3 energy left. Tell you what, I mean, just play this for the fun of it. I think you want to Doom and Gloom in order to get this charging, and then we'll play this for more energy next turn. Dude, I think we're going to get there against this boss. I think that's pretty apparent. I'll usually play a power first, and I think that here this worked out real well. Then we got all these 0-cost attacks. Might as well draw at least 1, and there you go. Okay, easy enough. I think we definitely want Electrodynamics. Having one of those for certain in our deck is very strong. And I think Busted Crown for sure. So this is... Here's how we play the game. Oh, that's not the boss you want to fight, by the way. The way we play the game now is we play our powers. So a lot of the wind has been taken out of my sails immediately. For real. In that case, just because the final boss is the one basically specifically designed to counter what I'm putting out here. But because that's the case, why don't we... go for the most aggressive approach likely to yield good results for us. You know, fight as many elites as possible to see if we can get over top of the fact that we kind of got a crap draw. And, you know, I can be dramatic in this game sometimes. We really did get a crap draw here. But that doesn't mean... we're sunk, necessarily. It just means that every power we add has to make us... It has to give us more. Seems very interesting, actually. So we're going to definitely... I think I would rather get rid of a strike, because we'll just pay 1 HP to get rid of our curses when they show up. I was thinking about this, but I don't think we need it. And I don't think we need a second Sunder. We're not really building Frost Focus, even though we just took a focus card. I think we're good to leave. I will gain the gold, and I'm happy to do so. We really want buffers. The question is... No, you know what? Start here. Then here. Good stuff. We will probably take like 5 damage. That's what Blood Vial's for. 2 damage. Even better. We really want buffers. As many... I don't think so. As many upgraded buffers as possible. You know, we can gain max HP with this, but it will fill our hand. I don't know if it's worth the 6 max HP. I also don't know if the madness is worth it. I think I'd rather lose 4 max HP out of all. I know it seems crazy. This gotta go. So we do want to play this, but start here. Good. Now if I play this, we'll have 3 energy. We should be able to play everything now. 79 damage Sunder. No sneezing at that. Some more draw would actually be pretty nice, honestly. In our deck, not just specifically like right now. We're going to play 3 attacks? Yeah, I think we're going to play 3 attacks. So let's go this, and this. Should have done it in a different order thanks to Pen Nib. I was worried. I was tunnel visioning on the fact that this guy's slow, but that's okay. So Electrodynamics is a big one. Hits Compile Driver, which is only 1 draw right now, but that's okay. Hit Stack, please. Alright, you hit Strike, but it's hard to be mad. Alright, so, I mean, Creative AI has to get out there. That's kind of our... Calling it a win condition is not wrong, I think, in this situation. Play this first. Now, it's also what generates the most danger for us. Thank you, Buffer. Hit Charge Battery, which is extremely nice. It also generates the most danger for us on the actual boss fight, but what are we supposed to do about that, you know? I think we'd actually like to start... Well, Auto Shield sucks now, so I got it backwards, but that's okay. I'd like to kill him. I think I'm going to play Auto Shields just for slowness. There's no real reason I can see not to. I don't think he's going to kill me here, but I think it is worth trying this. Just to make sure he doesn't. We could have killed him with the potion, but we still took 20 there. Oh my god, we were going to die. That's crazy. So, I mean, we'll obviously rest. We'll rest twice, and then we'll fight our next elite. Because I still think that we will die against the boss. So I think it's very important for us to just, well, to make sure that we're leaving everything on the table. You know what I mean? Even this turn could kill us. Thankfully, didn't. Maybe at this point we won't fight the elite just because it seems quite obviously inadvisable. I think he just like... Well, actually, we could have killed him. It's still... I don't know if it was worth it. Give me the hologram for certain. What do you got for me? Pair? Okay, I really appreciate it. We don't have a choice. We have to fight the elite. What am I saying? You don't choose not to fight him. It's good. AoE is actually, it's probably our strongest suit on this run. We definitely still want to Sunder. Okay, this will be interesting. Buffers are our lifeblood, if we can get them. 4, 11. Please be 17. Oh! It was only 16 damage, dude. Okay, it's fine. We know we're still killing 2 of these guys, but how much damage are you doing? Oh, none yet. It's this turn. Okay. I don't know how much that helps us, but it is something. We're not going to have the energy to play a Sunder, so I think as bad as that looked, I do think it was our play. Now, we're really begging the lightning for something here. And I wasn't even willing to take a risk on that one. Oh my god, thank you. I think we had exact amount of block necessary, so we'll definitely play that. Certainly play this. It's a good draw. I think we'll start here and hope for the best. If we can't play Electro, we can't play Electro. Okay, we got to play Electro, thankfully. But it's a little bit of a knockdown, drag-out battle here. Now remember, you got 2 cards, or 1 card gets played twice. Because of electrodynamics, I do think we play our power twice, so we get maximum storm coverage. Pen nib, it's fine. Okay, he's taking another turn. I was freaking a little bit. Okay, so I know he's dead, but we'll do... Still, it makes sense. You know, you want to play things in the best order possible. Lantern is actually... It's meaningful, at least. And we have another elite we're guaranteed to fight. I wouldn't have it any other way, dude, to be honest with you. We gotta go for it. Early Electro would be most helpful here, but... Can't always get what you want. Get that Exploder out of the way. Echo Form hits Hello World, which means we're going to get another draw out of it. You guys don't attack turn 1. You're all about filling my deck with garbage. Much appreciated. It's very helpful for me here. Surely you don't do more than 15 damage if you do any damage at all. And then we gotcha. You're done. You're spoken for. Okay, it looks... Well, we're going to make it to this elite, at least. Let's not worry about the boss just yet. This elite did almost kill us last time, but I think... Let's be honest. We're going to have to save powers for the boss fight. Even though the powers on the boss fight are also the most dangerous of all. Pen nib? We do have pen nib. Look at that. 158 damage Sunder turn 1. What would you play twice here? I'd probably go for the cheap double up here and then hope for pretty much exactly what we got. Which was making our expensive power that doesn't benefit from being played more than once per match free. We'll do the same thing here. Now we're generating a ton of lightning out of it as well, which is very nice. Still want auto shields, then we'll just play our hand. This is a much better fight. I think it's honestly, it comes down, for this guy at least, the smoothness of draw. And I don't think that might matter that much on the... Sure, why not? I don't think that's likely to matter that much on the next fight. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Tori's nice. And I think at this point we will upgrade a card because we can. Let's make a Storm Innate. And we really, out of powers, I think we'd rather have Electro early than Buffer, but if we draw Electro, it's a different story. So let's see. So we're gonna start. We got another Echo form. I think another Echo form is worth a ton, obviously. So we'll start here, and then here, and then here, and then here. And the worst part of it all is, honestly, I gotta sunder you. Well, the worst part of it all is that we don't know what this guy's gonna do. Obviously, he's gonna hit us. But, okay, so whatever you play first gets played twice. Be smart. Look, I don't like it either. But we need to put up block. It's gonna be... It's not just gonna be close. It's gonna be, like, extremely tough. But this could get us there. We got a lot of value now. Made Rainbow free, which is very nice, if a little scary. And let's you know what? Give me 10 block and an energy. Where are you going here? Okay, that's fair. Dude, any other boss? I think we're in there, but hey, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We're 2 episodes in a row, 3rd boss. I'm excited. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!